Okay. Yes, some of you may have had trouble entering. Apparently there was 2 meetings happening. So thank you, Damien, for texting me to say that you had trouble logging in. So I've ended out a meeting and rejoined this one. So I can see that this one's got people. I was wondering where all the people were from the last one. So great. Okay, so let's start. You should better go and first of all, can everybody hear me? And somebody just messaged us back that it's all loud and clear, that'd be great. Yep, the chat box. Hi, yep. So, okay. So I'm coming through loud and clear reasonably well then. Great. Okay. Okay, great. I've put 3 charts there, all the same, right? I'm just going to show you basically what diamonds do, okay? Because diamonds are diamonds and we expect price to reverse on diamonds, okay? I don't expect everyone to be an expert of how many pips it's going to turn, where there's going to be the end, etc. That's why I have these different threshold diamonds to pop at hopefully appropriate times, okay? But a diamond generally means if you're in a trade, might be a good time to exit manually. And if you're about to enter a trade and if you're going to enter a buy and suddenly a buy diamond came up, okay? So let me just bring up one of the main ones, okay? So I'm just going to go and remove okay, yep. So let's delete that one. Okay. And this one's actually okay. So inside, what you see me doing is adjust the threshold of the diamond. Okay, so that's biggest threshold and smaller thresholds. Okay, it's not always appropriate to have big thresholds in the sideways market. Okay, so I need more than one diamond because throughout the day in 24 hours, you'll have sideways, small sideways, big sideways, trending, etc. So I've got to go and cover all this and make the chart recognize and give you good information so you can be profitable and safe in the trade. Main reason I put diamonds there, and because you don't have a river to use as a reference where the price goes outside the river, it made it more important for me to go and put an additional diamond in there. Okay, so the reason why the diamonds, I have 3 diamonds, is purely so you can have some guide as to an appropriate exit, because I have to assume that everybody doesn't know that. So best way is to put something that helps everybody, whether you're experienced, pro, or not. Okay, so this is the diamond that has the white line joining it, has the biggest threshold, okay? As you can see, generally in the biggest threshold, there'll be jumping diamonds present. So you can see jumping diamonds, okay? You can see the jumping diamond here. So that used to have the gold diamond around it. So generally when you have a dot left behind, that means it used to be a diamond. Okay, it morphed into a jumping diamond, and the jumping diamond leaves behind a diamond, leaves a dot behind to say it used to be a diamond. Okay, so the price gets higher. So the biggest threshold, so that you can take advantage of a trade that still wants to go up, and tell you when the current diamond has gone as high as it will, and to just close your trade manually, and and perhaps it's going to turn and actually give you a trend the other way. Yeah. So if you're in an uptrend, you'd be looking for perhaps a sell to come after when it turns. Okay. Now the diamond themselves, like even at this point here, a diamond itself can't confirm in itself. Okay. It can go lower. And the beauty is that when a vertical blue line comes and it gets confirmed, it actually tells you that diamond, this diamond here that's got a white line joining it, suggesting it could be the most current low price. But really, if this price goes below that, that won't be the lowest. Okay, so really a vertical line, the fulcrum, when it appears, it starts telling you that this could be the lowest, but not quite yet. We need to confirm that vertical line. And once that vertical line is confirmed, it also confirms that this red diamond is lowest. Okay, so this is the big picture of when price turns and gives us from blue vertical lines to red vertical lines, etc. The vertical line actually, when it gets confirmed, confirms that that diamond is the lowest or the highest. Okay, now in amongst that, like these retracements from here, you know, price goes back and it's got back 71 pips. Now, wouldn't you like to know that? So if you're already in profit by 100 pips or by 70 pips, that's a peak and that's a pretty good time to take profit, you know, so you can go to sleep, etc., you know, because it can go higher, but it gives you a nice pause to say, hey, trader, this is a good time to take profit. Okay, I might go down 70 pips or I might go down 81 pips. I could go down 200 pips. The thing is, unless you have more information and other charts and all that other stuff, you really have no idea whether it's going to be 10 pips or 200 pips or it's going to change direction. So that's why these diamonds are there to go and say, hey, you're in profit, things, you know, things are going to reverse. All right. So it gives you an alert. Its job is to go and warn you and help you to go and keep profit and give you exit times. Okay. So this next one is the one without the white line. Okay. And that's threshold set at half of the bigger threshold. Yeah. Remember the other one with the white line joining it? It's at 48, 30, 18. This is half of that. Yeah. It's still very strong. And this is the diamond that's going to jump to 48. Yeah. It becomes a 48. So let's just have a look what that does. Okay. So you can see at 20, at the smaller setting, we have a few more diamonds, yeah? Now this is the same 15-minute as the other 15. Okay. So now you can see my left-hand one has got the highest threshold with the white lines joining to say current high, current low. This is the medium one. And you can see in between the current high going to the current low, there is a lot of opportunity where price has given you a low, and if you didn't get out, okay, once again, remember this high that we were going up. Now this part told you to go to take profit. If you didn't, you would have given back 70 pips. Okay. Over here, it said time to get out. If you stayed in, gave back 50 pips. Okay. Over here, 86 pips. So all the way along here, it hit a peak and then reverse. So some of you could have entered in good positions. Some of you could have entered in bad positions. Yeah. So what do I mean by that? Now, if you had a vertical line there and you entered there, okay, the candle after the dot, your price would have gone into negative by 58 pips. If that was $10, you would have gone $10 a pip, which is 1.0. You would have gone into $588 negative before you went into positive. Yeah. So what is this diamond saying? It's saying, hey, if you're in a buy trade earlier from down here, then now's a good time to exit when the diamond comes. Okay. So on the way up, blue diamonds basically give us a point where we exit. Okay, because it's saying at this point I'm going to reverse, and this is the nature of the diamonds. Okay, how much? It can't tell you, but it can tell you that where it started appearing and give you an alert that is a peak. Okay, that means price hit a peak, and when price hits a peak, it needs to go and consolidate, finds resistance. You know, the sellers come in, they think that value is pretty good, so they buy up here, believing they're going to make a profit going down, and they manage to push it down. Okay, that's how currency works. You got buyers and sellers. When the price go higher, sellers come in to take the sell, and when they take the sell, you get your profit. Yep. So over here, you're in profit, you exit. Okay, you know that's an exit signal for buy. Now this trend is still in a buy. Okay, so it's still in a buy, isn't it? All the way up there. So any blue diamond is an exit point for any buy trades that you're in. And if that's an exit point for a buy trade, if you're in one, it's certainly not a good place to enter a trade, is it? So these exit points are so very good for us. They say, hey, I know it's still an uptrend, but really at this point, take profit because price is probably going to go down. And when it's ready to go back up, you'll have an opportunity to re-enter this trade. Okay, so yes, the vertical line says confirmed, and it says, you know, it's going to go a higher diamond, it's going to give you profit, but there's a point where you can actually, it tells you now it's not the best time to get in, just wait a little while and you'll have a better position to get into. You can certainly enter there still and go and do $600 negative price, but the thing is, the diamond has alerted you if you're in a trade to take your profit, and anybody coming into the trade, it's saying, hey, yes, I've confirmed that vertical line's confirmed for a buy, but now it's not the best time. Okay, so that's the job of these diamonds. Okay, that's all they can do is ask you and warn you and tell you. Whether you do it or take the information to give you is up to you. Okay, so the nature of the diamond is to say I've reached some sort of high based on the mathematics that I've been set up. Okay, but no matter what setting I am, at this point I want to turn. If I'm going up, I want to turn and go down for a little while. If I'm going down and you get a red diamond, that means I'm going up. Okay, so you can see here, the diamond says I'm going to reverse. It did. Then when you get the red diamond, it reversed. Okay, so diamonds are a good point to say, hey, I'm going the opposite way. You know, so if you think of a lollipop lady popping up, blue diamond, red diamond, and all your directions are given, you have to follow that lollipop lady. So she puts that, she says, you know, I'm a blue diamond, so now turn around, go the other way. It's the best thing for you. You go the other, so you go the other way, and then you get a red diamond. It says, hey, now your buy trade is ready for entry. Okay, so virtually that's what it's saying. All right, so now let's get to the last one. This is got the smallest threshold. Okay, so we'll get rid of this. Oops. Don't tell me I deleted it. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. Oh. Okay, so let's color the diamond gold and let's make dots. There we go. And voila. All right. So once again, every time a diamond's turned up, what's happened? Did it go the opposite way? So you've seen the biggest one, that the first one, where's the current high, where we know it's a current high because that particular chart, there's white lines joining diamonds, yeah? And then the middle one, and this is the smallest one. So you can see the nature of each diamond, no matter what threshold I set it at, has the same meaning, okay? I reach a high, price is going to go the opposite way. I hit a low, price is going to go, yep. So these are the 3 diamonds settings that are in your charts, okay? Because I have no river and I want to guide you as to when's appropriate to enter because you don't have a buy or sell zone. So I believe you would understand that it makes sense that I give you some guide, perhaps by using diamonds, just to say, hey, yep, it still wants to go up, but hey, no, it's not the best time, just wait a sec. Okay, now the diamonds don't do their job all by themselves because, as you can see, this diamond, the same diamond, and every one of these charts could still keep going down. Okay, so that's where the beauty of the vertical line comes up, doesn't it? Because when it starts appearing, a blue vertical line starts appearing, then we start to get an indication that perhaps this might be the lowest, but we still need to get that blue vertical line confirmed, yeah? So let's bring up a 15-minute full chart. Okay, it's going to turn into 15-minute Cinderella any second of the time. Oh, damn. Okay. So here you see all those same diamonds all working together with the other windows, with the shadings and the vertical lines, and it makes a more complete story. There's no indicator better than the others, but the one that draws a vertical line has the intelligence to see everything that's on the screen. Not every one of those other indicators can. Okay, so to draw the vertical lines, it does have more information. Okay, so, and once again, just to show you, okay, you remember the setting I did for that last chart? There it is. Okay, and then there's one for the 24, yeah. And then this one is the one that draws the line to when it gets to the 48 threshold, okay? So inside here, you can see every diamond told a story and helped with the trade. So there's no diamond more important than the other diamond. They all have their part that they play in our trade. Okay, so let's look at this trade here. Okay. Now, over here, the red diamond, it's got a white line, so it's suggesting that it could be the current most low red diamond. But until we got the vertical line and we confirmed the vertical line, we've got shadings in at least window 1 or 2. In fact, both of them have it, and 4 definitely has green, and at least one of there. So vertical line, when that's confirmed, it confirms that this is the lowest current low red diamond. Okay, it comes together. This diamond, actually, you don't know it's lowest until you get a confirmed blue vertical line. Yeah. Now it's confirmed. You've done all your lines. Okay. So you've done your open price line. You've done your stop loss to drag to red channel or 30 pips. Okay. Sorry, I missed one. There's one before that. My mistake. The one before we do the stop level is the one that we do at opposite the channel it's going towards. If I'm a blue vertical line, I'm going towards the blue channel where it crosses. So I place a line there. The third one is stop default or red channel line. Okay, it's opposite to the blue one. Yeah. So let me just measure it. So this is pretty much the whole scenario. Okay. So 30 pips or channel's 55 pips, so it's greater than 30 the default. So that becomes my stop. Now I won't draw the rest, but the thing is, we've entered the trade. Okay. Which is safe if we came at the candle after and it's confirmed, which is this candle, and we placed an order. If it didn't reach any of the profits, okay, profit 1 would have been a 55 pips, which is pretty much the channel line. Yeah. We would have got a diamond to say, now's a good time to take profit, and we'd have taken 29, 25 pips, whatever did happen at the diamond. Okay, now if we didn't, then price would have gone back here. Okay, and we would have been going from a 25 or plus pip profit to a minus 14 pip loss. Well, negative. It hasn't gone finished yet, but it could very well go down, because when that diamond happened, sure, it didn't have a white line, but it could have kept going down until it was very close to the red channel, and you could have even been at minus 61. Okay. What the rules say is we take profit here, and if we get another entry, and remember, we could have green shading in window 4, we can re-enter, and this diamond says, hey, I might have hit a little low, so that means I want to go up. Okay, so you can see how the use of these intermediate diamonds are to help you take profit, and then to give you an alert or to give you a visual signal, hey, I might be ready to go back up again. Okay, and the good thing is, if it's going to go up, it has to go past where the previous diamond is. So minimum profit going up 100% is going to be there. Again, you could have aimed for the yellow line at the channel, and the diamond came up and it told you to take profit. So by following the rules, not only did you take 25 pips profit, you had little drawdown, and you're ready for the next take profit, which is 55. And the diamonds, the vertical lines, everything helped you, window 4, etc. Are there any questions with regards to what we just went through, or I went through? Okay, so the diamonds, I had it set. The settings most of you might have right now, which I was trying to go and make your entry timing a little bit more, give you a little bit more help on that. But really, in doing that, I probably did more of a disfavor. Okay, I had it set at, let's go back to this one. Okay, so this one here is now been reset at that. It was set at 7, 21, and 3. Okay. Now you can see there's a whole lot more. They happen more often. But them turning up and they buy, so you can see each one of these. Okay, I've got a little bit of a freeze on my, okay, it's back on. Okay, so every red diamond, because we've got it confirmed up, all these red diamonds could have visually signaled you it might be a good time to re-enter, okay? But in trying to go and help you and give you a bit of more training wheels to visually alert you as to possible re-entries into a buy, I've created so many diamonds that you guys, well, as human beings, we probably just start not respecting the diamonds. No matter how small, I'm still going to go the opposite way. Okay, that was my fault, and I'll own that. Okay, in the robot, it could do that because it could differentiate the different thresholds, because actually it could see the mathematical price that was derived from each diamond. In a chart, I can't actually separate it in a clean way without changing the color, the look of it, and actually make your one-page PDF into 2 and give you extra explanation for each diamond. Okay, so really, I'm not going to go and create 2 pages where I have 1. I'm just going to go and put more appropriate diamonds, and you've got enough of a guideline from window 4 when to re-enter. Okay, so this is pretty much the one with the slightly higher setting for the third one. You've got 3 settings, remember? You've got a diamond, and we know it's a current low, or that it's definitely a low price, current low. It's not actually confirmed to go vertical, but once it starts appearing, it's very close to being the lowest price and the current red low, because we know, because it's got a white line joined. Okay, these other ones that don't have white lines joining it, they're not going to be a current high or a current low. Okay, this price either wants to go past it, as we have here. Yeah, so this could still go below that, and what's going to happen if this diamond goes below that, we're going to have a jumping diamond, aren't we? It's going to look like this to the new diamond, yeah, and this white line is going to go across. All right, the good thing about it is the system is gentle enough, because when you got this confirmed, it allowed you to take a trade, and it gave you an exit point, and it gave you another exit point. So you may have managed to get 2 buy trades, and this can still turn into a sell afterwards. So it doesn't stop you. If there's enough buy safety in buying, it will actually let you have a couple of buys, even though it'll repaint it to a sell. So the system is flexible enough in there. You don't have to second guess it. If there's a trade, any sort of possible trade, it will give it to you, even though later on it will repaint. But at the time of the trade, as you could see, we were able to take those trades because we had it confirmed. Okay, now if we kept holding on that it must go up and not pay attention to these diamonds, okay, if we were stubborn and we didn't go out of this diamond when it came, you can see we'd be in huge drawdown. Yeah, and there's no reason for it, because the rules say, hey, if you're going to buy a trade, please exit. Okay, so I think just the tidying up of those things and just clarifying what diamonds, what place the diamond has in this template. Yep, so as you've seen over the last week, you know, we looked at certain windows to give us the lead, but I use every window in that chart. I use things from W1, I use things from W2, W3, W4, W5. Okay, there's a lot of information in W1. Yep. And it's very strong, you know, they're all strong. And they're all there to make sure you get the right info, so you're getting a good trade. And did you get out with a profit when it's an appropriate time to get out? And as we say, the vertical line, when it's confirmed, it confirms the diamond that has the highest or lowest. When the blue vertical line is confirmed, it confirms that that red diamond's the current low price. When you get a confirmed red vertical line, it confirms the current high. So they basically come hand in hand. When a diamond with a line appears, it's suggesting that that could be ready to go up, and it will go up a little bit. But as to whether it's going to give you buy trades or sell trades, we need to have a vertical line come and be confirmed, which will tell us whether it's the highest or lowest. Okay. If those things are true, that means it will let you enter a successful buy trade. And if it doesn't get to the price that you want, that you've set up as a take profit, it will give you a diamond alert to say now's a good time to get out. And as you can see, most of the time it's right. Yeah. So really tonight's about clarifying diamonds, and these settings I could probably get you guys to do it yourself, but if you like, I can just send you the ones already done. In fact, I suggest it probably be good, because I did do a couple other little adjustments, but which we probably won't have time today to go and talk about. But once again, nothing changes from the page and the rules. Okay, they all work with the diamonds, because I adjusted the diamonds, I have to adjust other things. Okay, because every part has to be adjusted, because it's a very finely tuned Lamborghini, this little chart. All right, so take care, have a great week, and if tonight's successful, I guarantee you guys will have lots of positive trades. Don't introduce any questions that aren't questions. Just look to your PDFs, they've got all the answers. Okay, some questions. Okay, yes, I'll be sending them out, I'll be issuing them. Yep. So you'll get, it's just best to go and download, replace, and once again, the best feedback to see if you get it is when I see it in the screen when you post what you're seeing in front of you. Okay, so good night, take care, and I'll have this video up in about half an hour's time, and I'll email you the adjusted exact settings. Okay, so happy pip hunting. Yes, good night.